Oh, yeah. I walk along the avenue. I never thought I'd meet a girl like you, like you, with silver hair and purple eyes, the kind of eyes that hypnotize with truth, hypnotized with truth. And I ran so far away. I ran, I ran all night and day. Couldn't get away. Hey, Timmy's, it's like, oh my gosh, so welcome to Friday night. I'm here with little Baba Rain, just singing away, having an 80s flashback. That song I was singing was from the summer of 1983. It was a group called Flock of Seagulls called I Ran, one of my favorite 80s songs. It is so awesome to be with you. Oh, we are jamming it. It's Friday night. Whew, how'd y'all do getting through this week, huh? How you doing, Baba Rain? You okay? For those of you who haven't met Baba Rain, this is Lamb Chop's little girlfriend. She came from England, and she's over here and staying with us for a few weeks and visiting with Lamb Chop. Where's Lamb Chop tonight? Oh, he's being lazy. He's sleeping, huh? Well, why don't you go wake him up, okay, so I can say hi to everybody. Okay, well, if he wants to come out and say hi, that's okay. All right, well, why don't you go get him? All right, go on. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Timmy's. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Bob. Here. I am so rocking tonight. It's good to be with you. I got on my new shades. Some of you were here earlier this week, saw my new shades. Check these out. I'm not being endorsed by Playboy Incorporated, but these are from like way back in the day, Playboy sunglasses. I'll be styling. It's so good to have you here. Oh, look, there's Laura M is here. There's Billy Myers here. Yay. Kimmy is here. Yay. Stardust. See. Baroness Kolabobs is here. Yay. Baroness Kolabobs is our moderator. Yay. Shout out to her for a wonderful service. What a moderator is. She's going to help you out in chat. If you have any problems tonight, you get anybody bothering you, get any trolls, anybody harassing you, if you have trouble with your donations, see Baroness Kolabobs. And she'll help you if you have any questions about Spirit Channel, about getting on schedule for readings, etc., etc., etc. Hi, 17. Thank you for your donation. Can you hold your question? Please don't donate until we start readings, but thank you for that. Cola, remind me to come back to 17, okay? I see it. Gosh, there's Sandra Juskins here. Raymond Hampton is here. Shelly is here. The therapist is here. Gosh, we got a great crew tonight. Shelly M is here. You guys rock. Thank you for being here. Well, you know, Friday's a night where we like to gather. We end a long week. I think most of us been through a long, crazy week. Whew, we got through, didn't we? Remember on Monday when I did horoscopes, I said, just hang in there, we'll get to Friday. And here we are. Well, I want to welcome you to Spirit Channel. If you're new here, why don't you help us out and hit subscribe? Make sure to give thumbs up for this show. You know, you got to tell YouTube you want Psychic Bob on the air. They keep threatening to just shut down my channel and stuff, and I don't know why. But if you want Bob here, you need to show me some love. Thumbs up, hit subscribe. You know, if they see that the channel's growing, they're going to keep us up. I heard recently, well, I shouldn't even talk about rumors, but I heard that they want to just start closing down channels that they just don't feel that they want anymore. And I have been kind of hinted at by YouTube that they'd like me to go away. I said, nah, I don't think I'm going away. So anyways, thank you, 17. Thumbs up. All right. Yay. Well, we're going to see what the Spirit has tonight. For those of you who are new here, welcome. As I said, we gather a few times a week. Tonight's just one of the nights. On Friday, we gather and we open the door and I bring over messages from the Spirit people. This comes out of the old spiritualist church tradition. We used to have what we call Wednesday night spirit message service. And I would go to the church and be up on the stage and I would give messages to people in the crowd. And so this is where this show comes out, the old spiritualist tradition. And, it's Maribel says, why do they want to shoot down this channel? Maribel, if I could answer that, I'd answer a lot of other stuff. a lot of politics going on, and they really do not want spiritual channels on YouTube anymore. Just the truth. They do not like spiritual teachers. That's a whole nother story. But anyways, we're still here, and if you show support for Spirit Channel, it helps keep me here. I've been on YouTube 15 years, and I'd hate to leave now. And what would I do with all my tubies? You guys are like part of my family. You really are. Well, I'm glad you're here. Well, listen, as you know, I hate to even discuss money. I hate money, but we got to live in the world of material things. I got to pay the light bill, electric bill. Any offerings you can make are truly appreciated. If you really want to get Psychic Bob's attention tonight, a donation of $4.99, $4.99 and above will get my attention for a reading. If you want to do a little more, that is truly appreciated. You guys have been very generous and kind, and it really makes a difference. As I have been recovering from a bad last year, 2021 was one of the worst years I've had financially due to legal stuff and vandalism to my home, and I had some people try to sabotage my business, and just it's been a rough year. I'm recovering financially. I'm trying to build things up. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you for the support. You guys rock. So if you have any problems with donations, let Baroness Kolobobs know, and we'll make sure to get you guys in, okay? There's Kenna Osmar. Hey, Kenna, good to see you. Way, yay. Stardust C is here. Raymond Hampton. Yay, Laura M. So good to have all of you here. Welcome. Well, before we get into readings, we've got to do a little meditation to open the channel. So I want you guys to get comfortable and just join in with us. And we're going to raise the vibration here, okay? So let's just start. We're going to just close our eyes for a minute. As we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention down now to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. Just a little pinpoint of light floating there. And as you see that light, I want you to watch it become a little brighter and a little larger. Let that light grow and form into a glowing cloud of light inside your chest. It's kind of like a cloud that has a warm sun inside, but makes it glow and be bright. All right, so I want you to watch that cloud now. Try to see that inside of you. If you have trouble visualizing, just feel warmth. Imagine what warmth feels like. All right, you got that? I want you to watch that cloud. We're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud of light and expand it to fill our whole body from head to toe. Instantly. So what's the saying? The lights is on, but ain't nobody home. Well, let's hope somebody's home. All right, so I want you to watch that cloud in your chest. Keep your eyes closed. All right, let's count down. 3, 2, keep that focus. 1, blink on. Woo, I'm getting dizzy. Oh my gosh, I felt about. Oh, I'm tingling all over, just like Baroness Kolobobs. You know, sometimes when Baroness Kolobob does to do a reading, she tingles so bad she just passes out. Let's hope we don't have that. All right, our first donation night is XVII Roman numeral 17. Hello, Roman numeral 17. Listen, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light here, and I'm literally picking up around you a swirling cloud. It's like almost like a tornado cloud, and I'm a little concerned because I feel like you might be coming into a period of conflict or transition. I want you to focus right now on grounding down, because this cloud does not feel peaceful. It feels like somebody's stirring you up. You know that saying, don't let so-and-so stir you. Feels like somebody's stirring you. I don't see any long-term loss or damage or anything, but I feel like right now you're having some trouble with transition. And if you ground down, that's going to make it easier to move forward. And I do feel that like in the next week, if you can calm that energy down, that's opening up opportunity here for you. I keep hearing the word learning or education here around you. So I feel as if you're coming into a time here where you may also be doing schooling or some career advancement through learning. So be open to that, okay? To ground yourself down, I want you to get black tourmaline and start wearing it. Get a little pendant. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Just get a little one. Wear it on your, like a pendant over your chest area. And hold that stone and you start to feel anxious. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing to me. Thank you for being here. Oops, hold on. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Billy Meyer, $10 donation. Thank you, Billy. Billy says, Thumper is still sick, and what caused it? Even the vet has no clue. Thank you. Please help my sweet rabbit. Oh, Billy, I'm so sorry. Let me just step into your rabbit's energy. I have to tell you, Billy, I really feel this is a parasitic or bacterial thing. And the doctor hasn't found it because I feel that I think this is connected to soil. They were outside or they ate some food that was exposed to soil that was toxic. It's not a standard like stomach illness. It's not like a flu. It's like a bacterial infection connected to soil. It could be parasitic. That's the word I keep getting, parasitic. And so I want you to ask the doctor to do a test for parasites, soil-related parasites. I think that's going to help it. But as I'm getting in digestion issues related to exposure to parasites connected to toxic soil. Don't worry, you didn't cause this. I know you're thinking, oh, did I make them sick? Take them outside. No, this is something that you didn't cause, so don't feel guilty about it. But that's where I want to place it. God bless you. I hope that helps. Thank you. Oh my gosh, here's MJS Breezy, $5 donation. Thank you, MJS Breezy. Second Bob, applause. Yay. Applause to you for being here. Thank you. Any messages from my spirit guides? Wholeness and blessings. Thank you. Hold on, MJS, where's I got to drink some tea. Let me just step into your light a little closer. When I'm walking right now into your light, my guide Doris, I hear her back over here. She kept saying, she says, to let you know, she said that she's opening up communication. She's opening up friendships for you. You're coming into a time here of change. Doris says you have a new guide that's coming in here. Hold on just a second. This is Archangel Raphael back here. Raphael's coming in to work with you. Raphael said that he's actually been around you for a while now, but he said that he wants to let you know that he's here with you and still with you. He said that you've been going through a period where people around you have not necessarily been honest. They're playing some games. And he says it's okay for you to walk away from that. That spirit is bringing new people into your life that are supporting you. And it looks like as you go through the next 2 months of May and June, that you're kind of shifting around some of your social circle. But Raphael's guiding you with that. So call on him, call on Doris. They're both bringing new people with better blessings into your life. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh. Baroness Cola Bobs. Baroness Cola Bobs just wrote, she said, I make my Bob tingle so bad he passes out and goes red in the face. LOL. Oh, I'm tingling. Oh, the spirit's moving. I feel it. All right, Baroness, no more tingles because I gotta read. I can't pass out here. Oh my gosh. There's Aaron Patricia, $5. Hi, Aaron. Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for your support. By the way, guys, if I forget to say thank you to any of you, please do not think, well, PsychicBob didn't even say thank you. I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget to say thank you because I'm trying to focus on the spirit. Aaron, thank you. Happy Friday. Yay, happy Friday. Spirit guides on how I'm handling things. I appreciate any word on my late great mother. Aaron, I got to tell you right now, I'm in your light, and I'm getting a little bit of gray light and a little bit of light blue light. That gray light tells me that energetically you're feeling a little overwhelmed. So it's kind of like you got to take a breath. It's a little overwhelming. The sky blue light tells me that you are coming into balance and will have greater peace. I think the next 2 weeks around you will bring in more peace and more balance. Let me ask Doris about your mom. Anything on her mom? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Your mom is still on Earth. They're saying she's not earthbound. She actually has an angel that's accompanying her. And she's just wants to still make sure everything is okay. So you will hear from her once she crosses over, but she's fine and she's being escorted by angel guide, so she's not going to be earthbound, but she's just still monitoring. So Aaron, just talk to her. She can hear you every day. She's around you. Um, Fletcher just said that she has concerns about your sister, that she's worried your sister is not handling her passing well. So you might want to just take some time, try to talk to your sister if you can. Help her, just hear her out. She just has some things she wants to express, okay? But call on, talk to your mom and try to reach your sister, okay? God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Philip and Gary, $5 donation. Thank you, Philip. God bless you. Hold on, Philip. I got some voices going around here. Ooh, and I'm tingling all over. Ooh, I feel the spirit. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm hearing, yes, gosh, you got a whole bevy of people. One of them is Doris Stokes is here, and she said she's brought a special friend over here for you. Yes, that's her. Okay. Helen Duncan is back here for you, Philip. And Helen Duncan says that you have great gifts of clairvoyance opening. And she said that she wants to help you a little bit. I'm also hearing another person, Jack Weber. Both of them are from England. Jack Weber was a medium in the 30s, as well as with Helen Duncan. And they're both here, and they said, well, Philip needs a team to help motivate him, to push him along. So you've got Jack Weber and Helen Duncan. And they're both saying for you to read up on physical mediumship. You have some psychic, some mental mediumship, but you also have some physical mediumship. And both of those energies are emotion, okay? So be listening for them. God bless you. Thank you. All right, Jack Weber. There's a Jack Weber who's a golf person, Philip. It's not him. Look up Jack Weber Medium, and you'll find him. He died in 1937. Oh, he said, I never died. What are you talking about? Well, he left the earth in 1937. So you'll find him. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's TGVG. 99 cents. Thank you, TGVG. Blessings. Oh, I love the popcorn. Is it movie time, TGVG? I think it's movie time. That popcorn's a sign from spirit. Hold on. Your guide back here, he's laughing. He heard me say that. Cecil's here. He said to tell you, he said, give out, this is what he literally said. He said, give out tickets and vouchers for popcorn. He said, because people are going to come see your movie. Looks like you're going to be flowing through that very soon here in the next 2 weeks as we go into the end of May. Very significant transition in terms of work production. Stay close to Cecil because he's working with you. And he said, thumbs up on the projects. Everything's moving. Thank you, TGBG. Blessings to you. Oh, hold on. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Jeanette Valencia. Hello, Jeanette. 777. Ooh, that's a lovely number. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me? Thank you. Jeanette, I have to tell you, it's interesting because before I could even finish reading your messages, I got a woman back here talking to me. She's claiming to be a grandmother. I feel like she's actually a great-grandmother, but she says grandmother, but her energy feels older. I want to place this on your father's side of the family. So if this is the grandmother on the father's side, then that's who it is. If I misinterpret, it's the great-grandmother. She won't say great-grandmother. She just says grandmother. But I got this woman back here, and she says to tell you that she's around you. She said she's been visiting you lately. I want you to listen. You're going to start hearing raps on your door and raps on like tables. And you're like, what the hell is that rapping? That's just her trying to get your attention. But she's back here. She's also asking me to talk to you about a financial situation. And she says, some more money's coming. I'm kicking some money your way. So watch as we go through the last half of the month, the end of May. Looks like there's going to be some financial blessing coming. And that's with her influence as well. It's interesting because I get the sense at the time of her crossing that it's like she keeps breathing rapidly. It's almost like her lungs, she was trying to catch her breath. I feel there was a shortness of breath. This may have been attributed to like congestive heart failure because I'm getting weight in the chest, people pressing the chest. There's definitely something going on around her in that area right at the time of crossing. And she said, tell her, don't worry, I'm fine. That's all in the past. So she's here from Spirit, bringing her blessings, and just keep talking to her. She's bringing financial blessings as well. Thank you so much. There's Jasper Klasse. Hello, Jasper. 35 Danish Corona, all the way from Denmark. The Danes were great Viking people. Oh, I love anybody from Denmark. You know, Jasper, I'm walking into your energy right now. I'm getting two different voices here. One of them is a relative of yours that's here, and this is on your mother's side of the family. And you have a grandfather on the mother's side who's in spirit, who's around you. And I keep hearing this grandfather say, he said, yep, tell Jasper, he said, he's doing the right thing. He said by focusing on spirit, he said that you're going to be able to step into your power and change lives. I've got a second voice over here as well, this Commander Ashtar. And Commander Ashtar says, he said, either one of us you talk to helps you to talk to the other. So whether you're opening the channel with Commander Ashtar or whether you're talking to Grandfather, they're saying that each of them come to open the channel. So that's who's here for you tonight. And I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, this is so good. There's Glittery Rainbow. €5. Hello, Glittery. Thank you. Thank you so much. Listen, Glittery Rainbow. I got to tell you, right now around you, I'm picking up Doris's voice, and there's somebody else coming in here. It's Heidi. Okay, Doris and Heidi are both there. Doris, yeah, she wants to go first. Doris is asking me to tell you, Glittery, she said for you. She said, you're doing so well. And she says, continue to keep grounded. She's talking about soothing the mind. She said, your mind has been overactive and overtired. So Doris is laying hands on you to soothe the mind and keep you clear. I hear Heidi back here as well. And Heidi's asking me to tell you that she's coming in here to remind you, she said, to keep the free spirit. She said, as you keep the free spirit, she said, you align with people who have an openness to your views. So I feel like this is also related to work area, that you're going to be moving into some work, but the people that you work with are going to reflect back the mindset that you hold, the mentality that you hold will be reflected back. So keep a loose, relaxed attitude, and you're going to draw to yourself people for your work that want to see you. I have to ask you, Claire, have you had an interview? Because I feel like you just either had a response from somebody or you're about to go into interviews here. And so I feel like you're right at a turning point this week and next week. So keep present, keep talking to Heidi, keep talking to Doris, because I feel there's a job offer coming in the next week. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Baroness Colobobs, £1.79. Thank you. You'll be tingling, my Baron, right where it tingles. Tingle, 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 tingle. Ooh, I'm tingling all over. I'm going to drink some more of that. I don't know what they put in the tea, I swear. Thank you, Baroness. Listen, Baroness, I have to tell you, Doris is still back here. And she said, this is the word she said, the truth is always the truth. And she said, you spoke the truth. And she said, let things happen as they will. Doris said that the spirit world gave you the courage to stand your ground. And she said, we will always be there to help you. So I think this is a very good sign. Doris is guiding you. She's asking me to talk to you about, she says, don't forget, she says, to work with all of the senses. She said, sometimes you hear me, sometimes you see me. And she said, you must also be focused on feeling me. She said, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. She said, keep all three in motion. And she says, she's going to be helping you and protecting you and guiding you. And she said, there's not going to be any sudden upheavals or losses around you. There's no moves coming that are going to upset your life. That's from Doris. God bless you. Thank you for moderating. Yay. Shout out to Bears Call Box. Excellent moderating. There's Sophia. Hello, Sophia. 249 Philippine pesos. Thank you, Sophia. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages for my mom or my family? Thank you. You know, Sophia, hold on just a second. I'm getting somebody trying to reach your mom back here. Doris, can you help with that? Yeah. Okay. Your mother's grandmother, which would be your great grandmother, is with your mom. And she's talking to me about some healing around your mom. Your mom's been having some anxiety, and it's affecting her digestion as well. And this grandmother's coming in saying, let her know that she's healing the stomach. And she says, she's handing me, I see, it's beautiful. She's handing me a gemstone. It's yellow citrine. And she says, yellow citrine balances the stomach. So your mom's getting some help with her stomach from her grandmother, your great grandmother. And she's asking me to tell her she's coming in to heal the stomach. And she wants her to get a yellow citrine to balance her stomach. She says, sounds like your mom's been skipping meals or not eating regularly, and she doesn't like that. She said, tell her to eat all the time. She said little meals will do her better than big meals. So maybe your mom could just start snacking, eating little bits throughout the day. Seems like that's going to be easier on her stomach. Okay, but her mom, her grandmother is with her and sending blessings to you as well. Thank you so much. Maribel F., $5 donation. Hi, Bob. What can you tell me about my summer rental? Why get something for either M, E, or C, or someone else? Looks like it's M around this. And I see a house that's white. It may be like, it looks stucco to me, like Spanish style. I keep trying to see the roof, and it looks like it may actually have a slate roof. I keep seeing like it's more like slate, or it's not the orange roof like you said in the Spanish style house, but it's like Spanish style house, the black or brownish sort of roof around it. It's near water, like you're within walking distance of like a little dock area. So I feel like this is in a community. It may be a private community. It feels like it's a closed community, like you have to go through a gate in their houses. It's really nice. It's not a big house, so you're not getting a mansion. It's a smaller house, but it's cozy and it's comfortable. It's going to work for you and the kids. So I think it's going to be just right for you. Just remember this word, Maribel, club. The word club, it may be like such and such marina club or yacht club or boating club. It's like the house is on a property where there's a boathouse or a clubhouse, and there's water and people do boating. It might be like near an inlet or something where people go out. So anyways, I hope that helps. Yeah. Good luck with that. Let me know what you get. Oh my gosh, there's Tarita Johnson, $5 donation. Thank you, Tarita. Any messages from my angels or from my past loved ones? Hi, Tarita. Let's see who's back here. Yeah. There's somebody talking to me named Terrence. It's a T name of Terry or a Terrence here. I feel this may actually be a relative connected on, I think it's on the mother's side. I might be a little off on that. But I'm getting somebody over on the mother's side talking, said Terrence is back here. And I don't know if you can place a Terry or Terrence. I'm not sure this is necessarily relative, even maybe a friend of the family on the mother's side. But I hear Terrence back here, and Terrence just says, let Tarita know I'm protecting and guiding her. He feels very safe, very nurturing. Very nice man. He's tall, about 6 feet tall. Short cropped hair, looks African American. He reminds me a little bit. Did you ever see this singer? You might look it up. Eddie Holman. He used to sing that song, Lonely Girl. Look him up. This guy kind of reminds me of Eddie Holman, the way he appears. So I've got him back here saying hello to you. I'm also picking up Archangel Michael around you as well, safe. And it looks like, Terry, you may be a little worried about home safety, either worried about like lightning or a fire or something. And Michael says, I'm keeping her safe from all storms and all fire. So your house will be safe. You're going to be safe. Terrence is also with you. I hope he can bless our Terry. I keep hearing Terrence, but he might have gone by Terry. So he's with you as well. Hold on, somebody else is back here. Yeah, you've also got a grandmother in spirit. This is on your mother's side of the family. Your grandma in spirit's back here as well. Or it could be great-grandmother, but I'm getting grandmother here. Sometimes I get grandmother and great-grandmother confused. They feel alike to me, and they just say grandmother a lot of times. So this is a grandmother also here sending blessings. And looks like there's a special anniversary or celebration coming. She's showing me arrangements of flowers put on a table as if it's like either a wedding or a birthday party. Something's coming. She said, I'll be at the party. So I hope that makes some sense. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, there's Holy Spirit worker. Hey, Holy Spirit worker. $4.99. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit says, I bought a journaling Bible so I can write spells to scripture. Is this a good idea? What do my spirit guides think? Oh, yeah. Doris is back here. She said somebody's here wants to speak to you. Yeah, wonderful. Mary Magdalene is back here, Holy Spirit worker. That's lovely. Mary Magdalene says, she said, you understand the truth of spirit. She said that in the scriptures, she said Jesus taught her that in the scriptures that there was vibratory power, that chanting the Psalms brought power. And she says to let you know that she said, we will open your eyes to the energy of the Bible. So call on Mary Magdalene. She said, this is a great thing to do. She said, you will see the Bible in a greater light. And she said, by doing your writing and your spells, she said, you will raise your own power and you will have success. So call on Mary Magdalene. She's going to help you. God bless you. Thank you, Doris. Doris brought her through for us. There's a therapist, $9.99. Hello, therapist. Hey, PsychicBob, I'm wondering what to do about my car. Oh, it's a heavy load I would like to get rid of. Who is this spirit I keep seeing here at work? Hon, I can only do one question. In terms of the car, let it go. It's not serving you. What you want to do is see if you can have somebody, if it's got payments, just have somebody take over the payments. That's good enough. You can't look for a big profit at this point. And I feel like, if you can do that. Also, I keep feeling there's going to be repairs on it. So you want to do this sooner rather than later. In terms of that spirit at work, that's somebody who used to work there. It's an old janitor. It's a staff that I pick up. Somebody who did cleaning. I feel like they died in the 1970s or 80s. I'm actually getting a few. There's 2 women and a male who are in that building. And I think they're all cleaning staff. And what's weird is I feel like they love their job so much they could never leave it. Now you and I go, oh, who would want to stay cleaning in the afterlife? But they do. So the guy's name is Bill or William. I'm not getting the 2 females' name, but yeah, you've actually got 3 spirits. So I hope that makes some sense to you. They're not dangerous, but they're from cleaning from the 70s and 80s. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Hey, PsychicBob, was wondering when I was a priestess in King Arthur's time and when I was one of his knights in this time era. Just curious. Thanks. Well, King Arthur's age, went on a long time. It wasn't just during his life. The whole era around that went on for over 100 years. Your connection, you were connected to Lady of the Lake, and you were a priestess. I think you have a connection to Lady Bree from that time as well. So you might want to talk to Lady Bree about that also, because I think she knows about that energy flow. Okay. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Christine C. 499. Hello, Christine C. Hi, Bob. Would Spirit like me to know? What would Spirit like me to know? Thank you. You and Cole are the best. Love you both and everyone here. God bless you, Christine. Thank you so much. You know, right now I'm walking into your light, Christine. I keep hearing Archangel Archangel Michael's back here for you also. He says, tell Christine, he says, I'm increasing her visibility. He said the words, he says, I'm placing lightning around her and her name and images. So it's like he's putting some electrical power that will draw people to you. So be watching, because it looks like you're going to be getting some calls very soon that are opening up listings for you. I also, hold on, somebody else is talking. Doris, who is that? Bring them closer. Ronald Reagan is back here for you, Christine. He said, it's been a while since I got a chance to say hello. And he said, just want to tell her that I'm really pleased at the work she's done. And he said, tell her she's not going to rest because there's more work to do. And so Ronald Reagan's helping you with career. And he said, yes, he said, on all counts, he said, with the real estate work, and he said, with the political activism. So Ronald Reagan's going to be your all-around go-to guy, and Archangel Michael. Call them both of them. They're helping you. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Starlight Worker, $5 donation. Thank you, Star. God bless you. Oh, I love that cherry blossom. Thank you. Blessings for you and Cola. Great haircut, brother. Thank you. It feels so much better short. We got some budget cut news today at work. Do you have any insight? Thank you. Well, you know, Star, I told you that there are going to be opportunities. I told you that as in June, I feel like you're moving into another position. There's going to be, I think I actually told you this. I don't know if you remember, but I said I see some shakeups, some changes, and new projects coming your way. And I said June will be a transition, and I feel that's still accurate. So whether they cut your job or not isn't really important. Right now, what's important is that you look at the situation as an opportunity for growth, which I actually think it will be, because I feel like some of the cuts will be in your department. This is going to shift the balance of power, which means you may be stepped up there, I feel. But I also feel they're going to have some other projects come in that you might be able to jump over on. So either way you go right now, I feel like you're growing. So I don't see the cuts hurting you. I think they're going to actually be a blessing to move you forward. So you'll be all right. Hang in there. But watch the beginning of June. That's where I'm getting all this. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Northern Star, €4. Thank you, Northern Star. Blessings to you. Listen, Northern Star. I'm hearing a voice. This is Leonora Piper. She's around you. She was a medium in the early 1900s. But I just heard her say, she said that she's helping you, she says, to see things more clearly. She said you have a gift of clairvoyance. You have premonitory dreams as well. And she said, trust your premonition. She said, you got your finger on the timing correctly. Looks like there's some career growth that's coming here for you also throughout May and also June and July. So you got a 3-month window here of opportunity. And Leonora said, she says, honor your creative side. If you do all things through the creative process, she said, then you succeed at this transition. All right, so call on Leonora Piper. She's working with you. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Kayla, $4.99. Thank you, Kayla. God bless you. Hold on, I got to drink some water. Thank you. Kayla says, hi, Bob. I start my new nanny job on May 16th. Any advice you can give me for it, because I'm nervous? You know, Kayla, let me tell you, this is a great time for you to use your psychic power. Now, you are very psychic. You know what I mean. I want you to start before you even go to the house. I want you to visualize yourself speaking with the children, even if they're young and can't talk. you can talk mind to mind. So visualize yourself interacting. Get to know them spiritually, like on an astral plane. And then when you go to the house, they're going to just take to you because children are very psychic. And they're going to feel this rapport. They're like, oh, we love our new nanny. And the parents are going to be like, we've never seen them take to nannies. Oh my gosh. It's because you've already built a rapport psychically. So visualize yourself interacting. Close your eyes, like see the interaction. Feel them embracing you. Feel yourself really fitting in. See yourself being welcomed in the family. This will open up the door. That's the secret to success. Start being a nanny before you even see the kids, and they will pick that energy up psychically, and it just opens all the doors. God bless you. You're going to rock it. Thank you so much for your donation. What's that, guys? Hey, Psychic Bob, do I have any messages from my new female actor spirit guide that's working with Paul, or from my guides from Atlantis or Lemuria? Thanks. All I'm hearing right now is Paul said, I'm not getting her right now. Paul said she's with you still, but she's on another assignment tonight. Paul says to tell you, he says, it's important that you go visit people. He said that you're keeping locked in your head and you're not out visiting people. You've got to go walking. Go to a local community theater. Just introduce yourself. You don't have to make any commitments, but you just want to put yourself out there and just talk, because you're building connections, Paul says. He said you're building connections that are opening doors. So he said, and these will travel with you, the connections to Los Angeles in the coming months. All right, so you got to go out. Don't just think about it. Go and make some connections, business connections. Even I think friendships will come out of this. He just said yes. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Gary M. $5 donation. Oh, hold on, Gary. I say goodbye. Many messages from my spirit guides. Thanks and blessings to you. Hold on, Gary. You know, right now I'm walking to your frequency, Gary, and I'm hearing a voice I've never heard before. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out who this is because they're not speaking clearly. What is your name? Oh, that's okay. Yes, Fletcher's confirming. So, Gary, this is going to sound really strange, but I'm getting the spirit of Moses. You know, Moses of ancient Israel? He's coming in for messages for you. Moses said, he said, I knew the magics of ancient Egypt. He said, remember, I was raised in the court of Pharaoh. And he said, before I knew my people of Israel, I knew the ancient ways. And he said he's coming in to help you understand the ancient Egyptian culture. And he says also the mysticism of Judaism. He said it's all interlinked. And he said people don't realize, they think of it as separate, but it all blended together. So Moses is with you. He's asking me to talk to you about channeling the highest spirit power. And he wants to work more closely with you. So I want you to call on Moses. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Thank you so much, Gary. I hope that helps. There's Sarah C. Hello, Sarah C. $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages for me? Thank you. I got somebody back here named Melinda talking to me. This is one of your spirit guides, Sarah. Melinda's asking me to tell you that she's coming in to open your channel. You have some psychic gifts, but it's almost like you're like hesitant or something. Melinda says, oh, once you get that open, you'll be relaxed. She's talking about the third eye opening. So I want you to be starting a dream journal because the spirit people are going to be bringing visions to you. Initially, it looks like it'll be through dreams. So Melinda says it's also going to be through writing as well. So, or, I mean, not through day awake visions. Like when you're awake, you're going to be able to see stuff. So it's like we call that active clairvoyance. So we'll start as passive clairvoyance, which is dreams. And over the next few months, you're going to start to see stuff. Even while you're awake, you can just sit down, just tune in, start having visions. So work with your spirit guide, Melinda. She was a medium. She says, yeah, I was a medium during the hippie era. Her name is Melinda. She said she was a medium and did seances in the 1960s. Looks like she passed around 1970. And she said, yeah, she said, I smoked too many cigarettes. She got lung cancer. But she said, don't worry about that. I'm over that now. But she's going to be guiding you. Melinda's her name. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. There's Star Lightworker 444. Hi, Star. Oh, God bless you. Star says, just for you. Thank you. Well, I'll share it with Baroness Cola Bobs too. Listen, Star. One more thing I got to tell you here. Doris is back here still. And she says to tell you, she said, she's helping you with relationship issues. She said it's difficult. She said that she said your boyfriend right now are both being challenged by the powers that be. And she said, be strong. You can overcome, both of you. And she said, they want to create disruption in your communications. And Doris says, don't let them. So that's what she's saying. Okay. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. There's Callie right about $9.99. Thank you, Callie. Blessings to you. Hi, a message for me, Lord Iceon. Love you. Blessings to you. Love you too, Callie. By the way, if y'all wonder who's Lord Iceon, that's my Wiccan title. I have a Wiccan lordship title of Lord Iceon. On Wednesdays, I always go by the name Lord Iceon, which is my Wiccan title. But you can call me Lord Iceon anytime. Thank you so much. Listen, Colleen, I've got Doris Stokes back here. And she's asking me to tell you. She said she's working on healing. She said the spirit people are helping you have a better sleep cycle because you haven't been able to sleep lately. And it's been really erratic. So Doris says, before you go to bed, she said, call on me. She's going to help you. I'm also picking up a grandmother in spirit that's around you as well. And I hear her saying, she said, I'm bringing in beautiful flowers to put in her room. You may start smelling like roses and hydrangeas and carnations. She's showing me like roses and hydrangeas, literally those flowers, and carnations. And she said she's putting flowers around you. She said aromatherapy. She said, I guess that's what you call flowers, aromatherapy. So she's doing aromatherapy with bringing flowers to you from spirit. And she said, you're doing very well, dear. And she said, we're very proud of you. She said, you've maneuvered some loss with grace and dignity. And she said, you're a better person for it. So you're doing very well. The spirit people know everything you crossed through. But this grandmother's coming in to let you know she's bringing flowers. And Doris is soothing your brow as well at night to heal you and to help you sleep. So you got both of them. Call on them. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Good to see you. There's Karen Val or Valet. I like Valet. Put a little accent on. Sounds like a designer name. 199. Hi, Karen. Thank you so much. Listen, Karen, I have to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light, and my guide Doris is back here. And she said they're getting you on a better path. Looks like you've been crossing through a period of some struggle here, and there's been some financial worries. And Doris said, she says, in the next month, she said, things settle out for you. And she says the word freedom around this. So I don't know if you're trying to leave a situation that's causing you discomfort or pain, but she said you get freedom in the next month. So she's back here. Doris is helping. You can call on her. Look her up, Doris Stokes, but she's going to help you with all of this over the next month. So some financial blessings as well as a transition that's bringing freedom. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. There's a therapist again. Hello, therapist 999. Ooh, it's a lucky number. Spiritually gifted 777 is driving. She said, Bob, is there any spiritual warning that need to be aware of? Thank you. Around spiritually gifted 777, I do pick up earthbound spirits. Now, I don't think that's necessarily a warning because I think she has a gift to work with them. But she needs to be aware that she needs to shield herself. I want her to put salt in her bedroom at night because I feel like her sleep cycle's being affected. Like they sometimes walk into the room, they're pulling power out of her. And that's what she needs to be careful of, okay? In terms of human persons, I feel she's okay. I don't pick up anybody around her that's going to mess with her or do anything. But this is more spirit people, earthbounds that will drain her of power. Tell her to put salt by her bed at night particularly, okay? Just get a cereal bowl, fill it with salt, put it there, bless it, invoke spirit on the salt. It's a powerful protector and it'll balance her energy better. God bless her. Thank you so much for helping, therapist. Thank you, spiritually gifted. All right, there's Vanessa Seaman, $5. Hello, Vanessa. Hi, Bob. Like you said, I'm moving in June. Yay. How is it going to be my new life with my husband and kids? Do you think we can resolve everything with him? This move is the thing that opens the channel for all of you. I do see it being successful. I'd say, please don't back down. Please don't hold on to fear. Go with an open heart, open mind. I do see success around it. In terms of your husband's issues, I feel that he's going to, the word that I'm being told is reprieve. So a reprieve from any burdens, a reprieve from any pressures, reprieve in financial areas, a reprieve from any legal issues. So he will get a break and he gets a fresh start. June is perfect timing for this. Blessings to you. Thank you. Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery. Thank you, hearts. Yay, hearts to you. I practice receiving directions from spirit while walking outside. Am I completely off, or do they suggest anything I can work on here? I think your challenge right now that I pick up around this is that you start off with the intent to be open and then you get distracted while you're walking. I want you to try to carry, if you can, a gemstone like blue sodalite or black tourmaline, something, carry a gemstone physically in your hand as you're walking. That's going to help keep the channel focused. Because I feel like what's happening, I keep seeing you go outside and you're like listening, spirit sky, and then it's like the connection gets broken. And I think what it is that you get distracted. There's so much people on the streets and cars and buses, and then you lose your channeling connection. And so you want to stabilize that. And holding a gemstone in your receptive hand. If you're right-handed, like you write with your right hand, hold it in the left hand. Or if you're left-handed, hold it in the right hand. Hold it in the hand that's not the hand you write with. That's going to create an energy current through your body to keep that channeling process open. I would recommend blue sodalite, as I said. That's probably one of the best stones. Amethyst would probably be good for you, or even black tourmaline. All right. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Baroness Colobas, £4.99. Thank you, Baroness. There's a girl I have concerns about. She's changed and turned against me when I stopped supporting her. What should I do regarding her? Thanks, baby. I got to tell you, Baroness, around this person, I pick up grave imbalance. I pick up anger. They have an addiction issue going on as well. And I think you're going to just simply have to distance yourself. I don't think you can fix her. I think it's in your nature to want to heal her and help her, but she doesn't want any help. She's blocked. Her energy is so blocked right now that I feel like it's not going to, she's not ready to take help. You can't help somebody who's not ready. She's not ready. So you're going to have to walk away from that situation. You can't, unfortunately, you can't fix it. Okay. You can pray for her. We should all pray for people, even those we don't necessarily get on with, especially them. But that's the most you can do at this point. Doris is back here, and she said that She said she's very ill. She said her body is, the word she said, decaying from within. She's not honoring her health, and she will have a health decline very soon. That's from Doris. So you're going to have to keep your distance. Blessings to you. Thank you for your support. Nonkilauren, $10 donations. Hi, Nonkilauren. Thank you for your donation. I recently lost my cat, Tasha, on her birthday yesterday. I'm so sorry. I'd like to know if she's doing okay on the other side. And if thank you, and if Ty and I should get a new roommate in due time. Thank you. Hold on just a second. Yeah, they're telling me Doris said that your cat already went over to the light and has actually come back already to visit you. They're around you today even. They're not earthbound. Animals, when they're so pure of heart, they go straight to the light, and that's what happened. But then once they go to the light, they're allowed to come back and visit you. So I want you to talk to Tasha, and if you can handle it, put out some water and food for her, as if she's still in the house, because she will visit, and that's a sign of welcoming to her. Okay. In terms of a roommate, I don't see somebody coming in right away. I think if you can go without getting a new roommate, you'll do better. Right? I just feel like somebody, if you rush to fill that spot, it creates imbalance. So I think if you can wait just a little longer, wait till June, it'll be better timing. If you want to get somebody by June, then you can do it. But I think if you can float through May, I'd do it. All right. Blessings to you. There's Maribel F., $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. Hi, Bob. Any other messages for me? Best wishes on the long life of your channel. Thank you so much, Maribel. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, Doris is back here. Right. Yes. Hold on. I think you've got a sister coming. I'm getting a female voice back here. I hear her say, she said, tell her I'm here. Tell her I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. This is your sister. She's so excited. She said, I have been wanting to do this. She said she's tried to come through other mediums in the past, but they've not really been able to bring her through, or at least not as much as you'd like. And she said, I'm here. Oh, I'm so happy. She keeps saying thank you to you. She said, I can rest in heaven because I know the kids are safe. She's talking about a daughter. And she said, my oldest daughter, she said, be patient with her. She said, I'm working on her. She said, there'll be healing emotionally. She said, she's still healing. She said, all of them are healing. She said, I feel bad. She said that I couldn't hold on to the body, but she said the body was damaged. And she said, I couldn't go back to it. She wants you to know that she's going to be helping her son. And she's asking me to bring a message to her son. And she said, I always knew he was creative, and I wanted him to excel in his creativity. And she says, thank you, Maribel. Thank you for getting him into that school and working with him to get there. She said, he's going to make you proud, and I'm thankful he's doing it. She said that that's the work of spirit that's led him there, and said that your kindness and support are opening doors for you as well. And she said, I'm going to help inspire you and bring things to mind as you're writing. She's talking about you writing. And she says, I can help you from here as well. And she said, I'm not as good of a writer as you are. She said, but she said, I do get bigger access to bigger visions here. So she's going to imprint visions of like storylines and characters. And that's coming over from spirit. So she's going to help you. She said, tell you she loves you. Thank you for saving my children's lives. That's what she said. She's sending blessings and kisses to you. But she just threw some flowers there. That's pretty weird. Red snapdragon. She thought she'd like this. Her long snapdragon flowers. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Maribel. Thank you for coming. All right. Oh my gosh, guys. What time are we? Oh my God, we're almost at our hour. I don't know where the time is. Isn't that crazy? Oops, hold on just a second. There's Zinray Q, 1999. Thank you, Zinray. Mostly wanted to say hi. Work schedule has me in a bind. You are missed. Thank you, Zenray Q. Thank you for being here. Listen, I got to tell you, I hope you're able to hear this, but if not, hopefully you'll hear it later. Doris is back here, and she said that she's bringing in the angel Zadkiel. He's a very powerful archangel and a protector for you. And they're saying that your job, you will be secure. And as I said, Zadkiel is blocking you from interfering with your work. And the spirit people want you to keep working, and they are guiding you and blessing you. So you will see in the coming months that you're secure there and you're growing. In fact, you're probably going to get a promotion, is what Doris says. So it looks like the spirit people are bringing you some greater peace, some financial balance, some financial. But Zadkiel, Zadkiel, Zadkiel is one of your angels, and he's working around you. Okay. Also, Zenray Q, I'm picking up another voice here. This sounds like it's a grandfather around you in spirit. And I hear this grandfather figure, I think it's on the father's side. And he said, I want you to know I believe you. He said, nobody else believes you, but I believe you. And he said, because over here I can see the truth. I see what is going on and I see how it's affecting. So you have a grandfather in spirit who is trying to guide you, to give you some support, to let you know he's with you. Don't give up. He said, you mustn't give up. He said, this is a battle between light and darkness. He said, you are of the light. Keep walking in the light. I am with you. He sent that over from heaven. Thank you, Zenray Q. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Oh my gosh, here's my buddy Sandra Bradley, $5. Thank you, Sandra. Good to see you. Sandra, hold on. Doris is back here. Yeah, I can hear you. That's lovely. Doris is back here, and she said, Sandra, she said, have patience. She said, you know, we've got a tough case to work on. She said she's talking about your husband. She said he's a good man, but he's too distracted. She said we are getting his attention. So something's going to happen spiritually that's going to make him freeze. I was getting sense like a direct voice coming into the room or an apparition even. And Doris says, when it happens, she said, you'll see him. She said, he'll have a look of shock like you've never seen. But she said, know that when you see that look of shock, it's the beginning of his opening. And so there's going to be healing around him emotionally and spiritually, healing in the marriage. And she's asking me to talk to you about the next month, months of May and June around this. So it does look like this is coming relatively soon. God bless you so very much. There's Jesper Clausen again. Thank you, Jesper. 35 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. Is my son Arthur, age 17, safe on the summit? That, first of all, Jesper, you get points because I love the name Arthur. I think it's a very mystical, magical name. Any kid named Arthur, he's already got a blessing. Let me just step in on the energy. Is anybody back here? Edgar Casey's back here. Hold on. Yeah, can you give me an update? He said your son is going to be safe. Edgar Casey said, you feel as if you're getting a psychic sense of danger, but he said, in this case, it's just parents' nerves. That's what he said. He's chuckling a little bit. And he said, I had kids too. I understand this. He said, as a psychic, he said, I feel like I should be able to keep everybody safe. But he said, you have a father's nerves. He said, your son's safe and having a great time. All right. So call on Edgar Casey. If you start to get worried, he's going to help you have clarity about that situation. But your son is safe and having a good time. Straight from spirit. There you go. Oh my God. You guys are amazing to me. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. There's another donation, $20 donation. Amsterdam Soul. Oh, that's a cool name. Amsterdam, $20 donation. Thank you, Amster. Trying to find my purpose in this world. Sending love and a hug. Thank you, Amsterdam. Hugs to you. Well, let me tell you, hon, your challenge is because you're an old soul. When you're an old soul, it's hard. It is hard to fit into this world. So you feel out of sorts. In fact, I think you've probably felt that way all your life. But right now, what's happening is you're at a crossroads. And I feel this is not just about work or money. It's about a life choice. And I feel for you that you are embracing your life themes. One of your life themes is a communicator life theme. This means you need to focus on work where you're talking to people or expressing ideas like doing writing of books, being an author, being a public relations person, stuff where you communicate ideas. Marketing work is communication work. You also have a healer life theme in you as well. And I feel like you've crossed through a lot of rough times. That's built up your power of empathy. So I want you to explore how you could heal people. Maybe you write books that address healing subjects, how to recover after the loss of a loved one, how to recover after, a divorce, and, how to recover after the loss of everybody in your life that you love. I feel like you have a gift of communication. It has a healing element to it. And I think that's one of your purposes. You've been through an awful lot in order that you have empathic power, empathy and empathic power to be a light to others. So if you focus on the healing and the blessing of others, then you will find your path clearly. And think of it in terms of not just for yourself, but communicating to a larger scale audience. That's going to work it for you. Okay. I also think you have an artist theme as well. And I feel that you've got to be open to creativity also. So anything you're doing creative, you could, for example, do art that is healing or teach art therapy to people. Be an art therapist. There's a lot that you can do, but be open to creativity, be open to communications and healing. That will bring you the balance and the joy that you're seeking. Okay. God bless you. Thank you for being here. You rock. Oh my gosh, guys, listen. We are at our hour. I don't know where the hour goes, but Psychic Bob has more work to do tonight because I got to get ready for tomorrow's psychic development class. That's right. Join us here tomorrow on Saturday. We are going to do psychic development Saturday. There's still time to register. I'm teaching a class tomorrow on transfiguration. Transfiguration is a psychic phenomena that occurs for mediums in seances oftentimes. And it's whenever a medium is working with spirit presences may come through that medium and change their appearance physically. I've actually seen it. It is real. It's pretty amazing. If you'd like to join my class, it's going to be tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon Eastern time, from 12 p.m. till 2 p.m. And if you would like to join, it's only $30, 2-hour seminar and training with Psychic Bob. Now, where else are you going to get help from one of America's top psychics? We have a really great group because in our class, we support each other. I have, sharing time. Just give you some idea what the class is. I have some sharing time where people can talk about any paranormal phenomena that's happened. And if they need help with something that's psychically bothering them or just concern, they can bring it up during sharing time. And we look at it. And as a group, we help give input and help people. So you get that as part of it. Then I also teach psychic development. We learn the theory and the practice of paranormal development, psychic development. We actually practice readings in the class. We communicate with spirit. We learn techniques of opening channels. We learn meditation. I teach a lot of different things in that class. You also learn about spiritualism, its history, how it's, you can use that history to help your life. There's so much that we do in that class, and it's only $30. And I tell you, the people who have been in my class, I hope some of you here can tell everybody. I put a lot of energy in that class, and I think I give a lot for the money. So you don't come there and just get bored. I think it's a very active class. And I would love to have you there. So go over to my website, PsychicBob.com, and register. It's only $30. Only buy one class. I don't want you to buy a whole bunch of classes. I tell people just buy one class week to week because I don't like to buy blocks of classes and they miss some and we can't keep track of it. Just buy it as you're able to come. That's the easiest way for everybody. So there's still openings. I limit the class to 30 people. I already have, I think, part of it full. So if you want to be in, go register tonight. I'm going to keep the registration until early tomorrow morning. Now, I'm on the East Coast, so you have to be registered by 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. But I wouldn't wait because we may be full and I won't be able to let you in. So if you're full and I can't let you in, I'll credit you for next week or refund your money. But come and join us. over at PsychicBob.com. Okay. We're going to hold it on Zoom. And what I'll do is I'll send out the Zoom link about a half hour before the class. So around 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, I will send out the Zoom link. So come and join us. We're going to explore transfiguration and look at your psychic development questions. You guys rock. I love you. Thank you for your support. Keep it here at Spiritual. We got more coming. And I will see you tomorrow. Be here tomorrow night. Saturday night. What are we doing Saturday night, Barris? Is it tarot night? I think it's tarot night. Anyways, be here or be square. Why do they ever say be here or be square? I don't know. I like squares. I'd be multi-dimensional. I'd be cubal. Anyways, listen, big shout out to Baroness Kolbas for a wonderful service night. Thank you, Baroness. You rock it. I love all of you. We'll see you. Thank you for your support tonight. You guys rock. We'll be back here tomorrow for live tarot. Blessed be.